sometimes I'm quite humble, but the fact of the matter is that I'm a glorious individual that appreciates the finer things in life. Designer, luxury, expensive goods, and brand labels like Cartier. Yes, we're doing it big and big because millionaires like me have that kind of capability. And this is all bullshit. This is not Cartier, but it's Cartier adjacent, cause I'm broke. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto my nail bracelet that's kinda Cartier.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Listen, what are my beautiful peoples? You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. I'm full of shit. I'm broke as fuck. I try to do what I could do when I could do it, but I do like designer items. I have a couple of things here and there, but they're expensive. Brands are brands. Marketing, big brick and mortar. There's a lot of shit that goes into these designer labels that some people just feel that they're not worth all the fucking branding around them. And that's fine. Wear what you want. Buy what you want. Don't always go by the hype. Go by what the fuck your wallet is telling you. In this particular case, when the Cartier nail bracelet, or I believe it's pronounced, ready for the butcher, Juste un clou, or Juste un clou. I'm sure my fluent Frenchers are going to leave the pronunciations in the comments. I appreciate you. I'm Cuban, not French, but I can French the shit. When I first saw that bracelet, I thought it was a super dope accessory. Definitely metrosexual, Instagram kind of vibe, but I just like the personal appearance, the simplicity behind it. The design I thought was very unique. I'd never seen anybody else design something so simple that you never really would think about wanting, but actually do. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, damn, that's a piece that I'm gonna save some bread and get it. Then I went on the Cartier website and realized that, oh my fucking god, it's about $7,500. Now this is 18 karat gold, as Cartier only does, and about 3.5 millimeters in thickness. I don't know the weight of the actual one because they don't put it on the website, but again, simple, sexy, and I'll show you their website picture so you can get an idea. It's just a fire ass nail piece. Super pretty grape Cartier box. I mean, you're gonna pay $25,000 just for the box itself. And it's modeled on a woman's wrist, but it's quite unisex in my opinion. Some people may disagree and that's fine. So in my mind, I can't justify paying $7,500 for such a simplistic design just because it's Cartier. Being that I like to ball on a budget, I got an alternative. Well, I actually didn't get it. My wife was gracious enough to give it to me for Father's Day. So shout out to my wife. So this is my version of the Cartier Juste un clou, or however you pronounce it, or the Cartier nail bracelet adjacent. Now this one was purchased by my wife at Daniel Jewelry Inc. And this is not 18 karat gold, this one is 14 karat gold. So I'm sacrificing obviously price there because I didn't feel that I needed an 18 karat gold bracelet this dainty because I knew it was gonna get fucked up. Because as you can see here probably, it's got its dings and scratches because I wear this often. It is a hinged device. It has a hinged device on the bottom. That's how the bracelet works. And the locking mechanism is actually right here to the Cartier one, which it goes in the hole. You gotta press down with a little pressure. And then it has tension where it pops back into that space. So and it kind of gives it that flush look with the hinge on the bottom. Very simplistic design. However, I have encountered a couple of these that are not Cartier also that have a difficult time with this design. So what happens is, so if this isn't made with the proper amount of tension, what's gonna happen over time, taking it off, on, off, on, off, on, this won't keep that shape and that tension and this will start to rattle. This little piece will start to rattle in the head, and what has happened, and I have seen it happen because I've worn pieces that it'll start sagging and it'll just fall right off your wrist. Happens all the time. So there are a ton of cheaper versions of this joint, but you really gotta select who you're purchasing it from, and when you get it, kind of feel that it's built sturdy. Like when you're putting this shit on, it should absolutely be a little bit of a pain in the ass to put on, because that way you know that it's gonna hold that tension long term, rather than it was super easy to snap into place. In a couple of 100 clicks, the shit is gonna get loose, it's gonna get very rattly, and then it's gonna eventually start falling off. Then you have a problem. For me, this was just a good alternative at a fraction of the cost. So if the Cartier was $7,500, this is in the 2,000 and change space, depending how many millimeters, what carat, etc. 2,000 and change versus 7,500 for something that's pretty much identical. I'll take it. I don't need the pretty red box. I don't need to be like, yeah, this is a Cartier. This is Cartier adjacent. I have no problem saying you paid 75, I paid 2. I can go buy a fucking watch on top of that. That's just my shit. I don't need it to be Cartier, but I like the look, so I got an alternative. Now let me show you what it looks on wrist. So once again, so you bring it down, open. When you're putting it on wrist, you're literally pushing down with your thumb a little bit, and it'll just pop right back up. Then you got the wrist profile. So just providing you guys with options to save a little bit of coin, still have that visual designer appeal without the Cartier price tag. You can fake flex and tell people it's Cartier, that's on you. This ain't Cartier, it's a nail bracelet that's 14 karat gold and looks spectacular on my wrist. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what is biggest in the game? Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's long since you never get in. It's long since that you would think that you would.